Hey, this is Kimberlissimo, and I just wanted to have a check-in to see how are you doing energetically? How are you navigating this time? We have a full moon coming up on Saturday, and we have the moon magic class, and it is a good opportunity to navigate your way through a lot of chaos. You may find that your attention is in the external, wanting to get a lot of things done. We're coming to this ending cycle and we're cleaning out, throwing out, or if your attention is on all of the things that you want to do outside of your space, that is kind of where we want to bring it back home. By focusing your attention in your heart, you're going to know how to navigate this time. Because if your attention is out on a problem or things that you have to do, you're going to run your energy outside of your space and therefore abandon yourself. By navigating this time and filling yourself up, by focusing within, it starts to activate the Energy Works method. It is how your energy moves and flows. When you're focused within, now you can be an empty vessel that is filled up with Source, with the planet, in the heart, creating the greater whole. But if you find that, should I do this or that? And you're getting a bunch of opinions about what you should do, this is called programming. Most of us can get programmed out of our space within a week. Getting programmed means your attention is in the media or social media. It is somewhere else asking opinions of who you should be or what you should do. And their energy starts to fill you. And their energy within you will not work. So by moving through these next few days, the only way to do it is by focusing within on the diamond of your heart. That's going to give you access to what I call the unknown. It is with here that you can start to see what dreams are coming through, what dreams are going to become you. And by releasing and letting go of what you don't want, it's important for us to identify. It's like every day I cut my roses, cutting the old dead roses. By cutting those off, you're making room, creating space for something new to bloom, for something new to grow. But most people don't know how to create. So I want you to be very aware of what happens with you, especially when attentions get high, when emotions start to take you over and they take you on a ride. I want you to notice kind of, where does your attention go? Do you check out? It's hard for people to exist within a space. But if you can be right home, right within the heart, kind of even placing your fingers together and opening to the wisdom of your heart, now you start to allow God in. Holy Spirit, kind of the planet. And when you start to get in exchange with the energy beyond you, now we can experience a new dream coming in, a new dream coming through. When you connect to your heart, it is this relationship of wholeness, so that you just don't see in duality or see one side or the opposing side or get charged up or activated or polarized. By focusing on your heart, it arcs the energy within you. It means that you can see from greater whole. And that is the way you navigate this time and how you move through. It is by moving within and through, you become the whole you. Look about and think about how you need to have space in order to create something. But most people don't even know how to create space. So what do? They start to call you. And when they call you, they're talking about their problems, dumping that energy right in you. And now you're filled up with a lot of chaos and overwhelm, holding it in that space. So what you can do to create more space within you is by focusing within, untying those knots through time and space, it opens you up to receive grace. And by focusing within, it means that you're no longer programmed out of your space, because it is going to get more intense as we go to the end of the year. And if your attention's outward, well, you'll just learn about what it's like to get programmed out, as opposed to you knowing what your true resource is. It is the light within you. And if you're focused on that, you're going to allow God to come through and see who is the whole you. What is that like to be in a space, to be with people with love, light, and grace? So by focusing within, your heart will start to activate, connecting, communicating, co-creating in the greater whole. So here we go. Join me for Full Moon Magic on Saturday night. Can't wait to see you so we can say goodbye to this old cycle and enter into a time of knowing how to navigate our space and truly create something beyond what we know. Love you.